Hello, my name is Greg Dixon, your Chief Enabler and Culture Whisperer. Today we're going to talk about building your business ecosystem to attract the bees. So I have years ago, back in the last millennium, I took a plant ecology course and studied how all of the interactions between various organisms. And here we're in a garden here, beautiful garden that I helped build, starting from scratch about 30 years ago. And living proof of the ecosystem is here everywhere. Let's take flowers and bees for example. So the flowers need the bees to function, to pollinate and reproduce, and the bees need the flowers. So if you lose one or the other, if you lose the flowers or you lose the bees, then all of this will collapse. A lot of the plant world will collapse. A lot of the animal world will collapse. And some people think that if the bees go extinct, human beings will go extinct. So it's a very valuable lesson in how things interoperate and work together and rely on each other. And your business is very similar to that. So, for example, let's say you've created a book. You spent years or weeks, depending, and you've launched your book, put it up on Amazon, and say, "I'm done. Yeah, I got to check that off the list." And anyway, chances are, unless you do something else, that your book is just going to be out there preaching to crickets. Nobody's going to find your book or read it unless you do something about it. And it's the same as if you have a product or a service or online course. Creating the product is just really the start of the whole thing. So there are a couple of elements in terms of an ecosystem for your business that I'm going to talk about. And let's just take the example of, let's say, a online course. Um, the first thing is to create the course. You want to have something that people are interested in. So your secret sauce is something that's going to help people make their lives better, make their businesses better. So that's the first part. The next thing is they need to find a way to learn about it and actually purchase it. So that's generally in the digital world is a landing page, some sort of website or landing page where they can find out, and with a payment button where they can pay for it and purchase it. Next stage is how are you going to deliver it? So there are different ways. You can deliver it by an email sequence. You can deliver it by a downloadable digital book, or maybe you have an online membership area with lessons and exercises and all kinds of things. So how you and it could be just delivered by video, pre-recorded video, or produced live. So there are a number of different things. So that's part of your business ecosystem is how you're going to deliver the content, and and that's all good. So once you have that in place, then the next thing is to how do you get people into your system, into your landing page to engage with you and engage with your products and services. So that's attracting the bees. So how do you attract the bees? So today there are a number of ways to do, and somebody like Dan Kennedy will say, try all of them, track your results, do what works best, put effort into that, and drop the things that aren't working. So what will work for you will may not work for somebody else. So some of the options are, for one, I think everyone should have a good social media presence, a really good LinkedIn profile and account which describes what it is you do. In business, that's often the best way for people to get a hold of you. Also, Facebook account, Facebook professional Facebook groups and pages also can be very good. Some people love TikTok or Instagram or Pinterest or any of those other things. So, what will work for you is where you like to hang out and where your tribe hangs out. So go where your customers are, as they say. And uh, the other thing is networking. Networking groups, a lot of very popular. Lots of people spend a lot of time networking, and it really works well for some people, and others it doesn't work that well for. So again, find out where your tribe hangs out and how you can get a hold of people who either are your tribe or are connected to your tribe. And that's the magic of networking, is you can find somebody who knows somebody who could use your service. So the more people know about you, the better. Um, another mechanism is to post lots, post of articles on your website with blog posts, post things on social media, post things on YouTube. Get out there, get present, do it regularly. You probably can't do it too much. You just get out and get known. You know, it's sort of like the brightly colored flowers in the garden, attracting the bees. You know, people see it and they're attracted to it and come. So, but if you're hiding away, nobody will find you. So there are lots of other things that I believe I mentioned. A mailing list. You should make an effort to build a mailing list and mail out to them. I'm not always that good at that myself, but it's really all of digital marketers will say that's a key component to ongoing and long time success. The people I know who sell the most send things almost every day, and sometimes more than once a day, and no less than once a week. So that's a good guideline. So again, it comes down to what works best for you. I wrote an article here. Let's see, where's there we go. Here it says I've got an article on this topic with some suggestions and a way to contact me. And there's also more about my services at gregdixon.net. And you can make an appointment with me at gregdixon.net/calendar. So the first step I would say, let's say if you wanted to work with me, is to take a look at what you're offering and what you're trying to do, and take a look at where you're attracting the bees, what pieces you might need in your business ecosystem, what's missing, what needs help, and we'll figure something out. So my main superpower is to come up with a comprehensive plan and build the individual parts, which may be writing articles, it might be creating some video, maybe improving your landing page, or even having a landing page or a website. Any of those things, um, coming up with a podcast, broadcast, YouTube channel, any of those things, all of those things can contribute to your own business ecosystem and are elements that create your success. So if you'd like to know more, make an appointment with me, gregdixon.net/calendar, and I'll talk to you soon. Beautiful day.